Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. The title of our today's video is How to Notify Team via Gmail for New IndiaMart Leads. So the objective of our today's video is that as soon as I receive a new lead in my IndiaMart account, I want to send an email through Gmail to my team to notify them that we have received a new lead. For this, we are going to create an integration between IndiaMart and Gmail. To create this integration, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. In Pabbly, we have the concept of trigger in action. So for trigger, we are going to use IndiaMart, and for action, we are using Gmail. If you want to learn this process step by step, follow me through the screen. Welcome to my screen. So as you know, in this video, we are going to learn how to send IndiaMart leads to emails automatically. So for this, we are going to create an integration between IndiaMart and Gmail. To create this integration, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So to start with the automation, we have opened the landing page of Pabbly. And if you want to open the landing page of Pabbly, you can search pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After opening the landing page of Pabbly, over here you will get two options. One is sign up for free and the another one says sign in. So if you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. But I am an existing user, so I am going to click on sign in. And now it is opening all Pabbly apps. And over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we want to connect two applications, that is IndiaMart and Gmail. So we are going to click on access now. And now it is opening my dashboard. And to start with the automation, we are going to click on this button right over here which says create workflow. And now it is asking me the folder I want to save the workflow in and the workflow name. So I want to save the workflow in this folder which says automations, and I want to name my workflow as send email notifications for new IndiaMart leads. And now we are going to click on this button right over here which says create. And now it is opening my workflow window. This is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger in action in this. Trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. By this, you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions follow the command. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers. So over here, we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the command of our trigger. So we are going to select our trigger application as IndiaMart. And then our trigger event as new leads. And then we are going to click on connect. Now to connect our IndiaMart account with our Pabbly's workflow, we are going to mention the CRM key. So as you can see that this is my IndiaMart account, and over here we'll go on settings. And then we'll go on account settings. And now we are going to click on CRM API. And over here you can see my current key, so I'll just copy this key and paste it in my Pabbly's workflow. And yes, you can see that I've pasted my key, and now I'm going to click on save. And now we are going to click on refresh fields and save and send test request. And yes, you can see that we have captured the response. Here's the unique query ID, the subject, the state, the sender's name, sender's phone number, email, the sender's company, the sender's city, sender's address, query time, product name, message. This means that our trigger step is successful, and now we are moving on to our action step. For our action application, we are going to select Gmail. And for our action event, we are going to select send mail because I want that as soon as I receive a new lead in my IndiaMart, instantly a mail should be sent to all my team informing about the new lead. So I'll select send mail. And then we are going to click on connect. And again, it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So if you have already connected your Gmail account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection. But I'm going to click on add a new connection and then connect with Gmail. And now after selecting my Gmail account, I'm going to click on allow and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for because Pabbly is safe, and you can also click on allow. And yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our Gmail account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me the recipient email address. So over here, I'm going to manually type the email address of my team because I don't want this address to change every time with every new lead. I want this address to remain constant. So I'm going to manually enter the address as Pabbly team @ pabblytudes.com. And now it is asking me for CC and BCC. So if you want to select someone over here, you can definitely select, but I want to leave it blank. And now we are moving on to the sender's name. So for the sender's name, I want that the mail should be sent with the name of Pabbly Connect. After entering the sender's name and the recipient email address, it is asking me the email subject. So I want the email subject to be New Lead Alert IndiaMart. After entering my email subject, it is asking to reply to. So I don't want this email to send as a reply, so we'll leave this. And now it is asking me email content type. So we are going to select plain over here. And then it is asking email content. So I want that the email content should be Hi team. Great news, we have just received a new lead on IndiaMart from sender's name. So we are going to map the sender's name over here. Mapping means inserting the data from the previous step, and our previous step was the trigger step where we selected IndiaMart as our trigger application. So we are going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only. We are mapping these details because we want these details to change with every new lead. I want with every new lead sender's name, sender's company, and all these details which I am mapping should be dynamic and it should be changed with every new lead. So I'll map the sender's name over here. So I'll search for sender's name. I'll map the name. And then we are going to map the sender's company. So we'll search for company. We'll map the sender's company. And now it is saying, let's convert this lead. Here's what we need to know. And the query product name. So we are going to map the product name. So we'll search for product name. And then we'll map the sender's company again. So we'll search for company. And then we are going to map the sender's contact details. So we'll search for phone number. We'll map the phone number and then the query message. So we are going to search for message again. And then map the message. And over here you can see that I have mapped all these details, which is the query product name, sender's company, sender's contact details, query message. And then it is saying for a comprehensive overview of the lead, you can access it directly through your IndiaMart account. Let's convert this lead. Feel free to reach. Regards, Pabbly Connect. So this is the email content I want to send to all my team. After writing the email content, we are going to move on to the file name and attachment. So if you want to attach a file, you can paste the URL of that file over here and you can give the file name also. But I don't want to attach a file, so I'm going to click on save and send test request directly. And as soon as I click on save and send test request, it is saying done. This means that we have received a positive response, and over here you can see result status sent. This means that our email has been sent. So we are going to open our Gmail and we'll see that if we have received the email or not. So we'll open our Gmail. And yes, you can see the whole email that we drafted in our Pabbly's workflow is captured and sent over here too. From the name Pabbly Connect, the subject as New Lead Alert IndiaMart, and the content that we wrote over there. This means that our automation and our workflow is successful. So we'll just summarize the workflow once. For our trigger application, we selected IndiaMart. For our trigger event, we selected New Leads. We connected our IndiaMart account with our Pabbly's workflow, and then we clicked on save and send test request. Pabbly said waiting for a webhook response, so we generated a response for Pabbly. After that, we moved on to our action step. For our action application, we chose Gmail. For our action event, we selected send email. We connected our Gmail account with our Pabbly's workflow, and then we manually wrote the email address, sender's name, and the email subject. And then we wrote the email content and clicked on save and send test request. And as you can see that we received a positive response and we have also received a mail. And over here you can see 24 hours. This means that IndiaMart will check for new data in every 24 hours only. So this means that this is a polling based trigger application. So if you want to reduce this time, you can contact us on forum@pabbly.com. And rather than this, if you have any query related to the workflow or the video, you can directly comment on this video. And for a reference, I'll just clone the workflow and share the workflow link in the description box. Thank you for watching. Not only these two applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can integrate many more applications. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find this video helpful, do like and subscribe our channel for more such automations. Thank you.